What's up everybody, it's B with Pray for Snow Auto Detailing, and I am super excited that you are here with me in the garage today because I have a 2013 BMW X1 in black sapphire metallic, and it is beautiful. Fun fact, this is the first time an X1 has graced the garage, so I am super excited to work on a car that I have never before detailed. It is here for a full interior and exterior detailing. This X1 has about 155,000 kilometers on it, and it definitely is experiencing what all cars experience in the wonderful state of Utah in the winter. Has a ton of road grime on the outside. The inside has leather seats. The customer did mention that a pop may be spilled on the passenger seat, so we are going to clean and protect all the leather, and it is going to be super sick. Let's get into it. One thing obviously worth noting, look at how rough a shape these rims are in. Tons of brake dust. You can see I tested a section down there. It is going to be a test for the Adams wheel and tire cleaner, but I think they are going to do a phenomenal job. This is gonna be sick. So people ask me all the time how to detail that like button, and it's really easy. You just go down and click it. So why don't you detail that like button while I detail this wheel? Before we hand wash, we want to foam cannon. We want a foam cannon to lift any possible dust and debris off of the paint that did not get caught by the rinsing step. We are going to use for the washing process today a stripping wash, which is clean slate from Chemical Guys. Let's go foam cannoning. For the absolute safest wash of the X1, and we of course use the 2-bucket method, which means we have a bucket for our washing items and then of course a bucket to rinse those washing items off. The washing items are a wash mitt as well as a detailing brush to get in all of the tight areas. Chemical decontamination time on this Beamer. We are going to use Adams Iron Remover. Really simple application. You spray it on, let it dwell, and then rinse it off. Gonna dry the X1 using the Adams Air Cannon. time for the paint protection, my absolute favorite part of all exterior details. Slide. We are going to use my favorite exterior paint protection product on normal details, which is Adams Graphene Ceramic Spray Coating in the advanced formula. We have a microfiber pad to apply. To level and wipe off, we have a microfiber towel. Application process, insanely simple. Spray it on the applicating pad. Apply in a cross hatch pattern. Let it flash, which means it turns into a rainbow color. And then you level and wipe off with a microfiber towel. This guy. You get not 1 but 2 years. I feel like an internet salesman. You get 2 years of paint protection, which is the sickest. 2 years for a simple application of spray, crosshatch, level and wipe off. So dope. Y'all know that I love cars, and I love little touches like this. This X in the leather there, just these beautiful little touches, and they have, you know, X drive proudly on the steps as you get into the car in the front seats. You know, little things like that just make me smile. And I love to smile. This vehicle is not in too rough a shape. There's definitely some dust up front. As I mentioned, a little soda spilled on the passenger seat here, so we're going to clean and restore the leather. On the pre-detail inspection, I checked under the seats. I don't think I'm going to need to remove them. Obviously, I got to remove some personal items from the boot. I also have to take out these rubber floor mats, all the personal items, make a stack of them, and then start the detail. We'll start with the floor mats. One thing that made me super duper jealous though, I'll show you. The 10. I'm rocking the 8. 10's nicer, so I'm jealous, Mr. Customer. Think the hot dogs are still good? Oh yeah, so by February 23rd, they're probably solid. As I start prepping the interior cleaning supplies, I think it would be the sickest if you went down and subscribed to this channel. If you're not, it really does help a ton, and I super appreciate it. Gonna dress these tires and make them look even more beautiful with GoPro Hero. I would of course like to take this time to thank the customer. Thank you, epic customer, for letting me detail this X1. It was of course the first X1 I have ever detailed, which was a ton of fun, and I think it turned out incredible. I hope you liked how the car turned out, and I also hope you like how the super sick video turned out. All right, let's talk for a second about B's top 3. This detail was a ton of fun, and number 3 on this detail was the leather. The leather was really dry, and it absorbed a ton of the leather protectant, but it turned out incredible. Number 2 is the exterior. I really liked cleaning this. The road grime on it was intense, and I was a little worried it wouldn't turn out epic. I was wrong. It totally turned out epic. Number 1 and my favorite part of this X1 detail has to be the rims. They were a wreck prior to the detail. I couldn't even fathom how they would look after they got clean. I actually thought they were the tinted, so not the silver, but that just slightly gray look. I was absolutely wrong. They are totally that brushed aluminum. And they're beautiful now. They weren't before, but they are now. I am so pumped that you joined me on this detail. Up in this corner, there is a link to subscribe to this wonderful channel. Over in this corner, there is a link to another one of my epic videos. Click it, watch it. I hope you love it. And of course, if you want to detail with B, all you got to do is go down and detail that like button, and I will catch you, epic viewer, on the next one.